Hey you guys, how you living? How you feeling? How you doing? Okay, it's Namaste J in the building. All right, another collective reading for today. As you can see, I'm in a different space. My energy is really good. Okay, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I had to turn my shirt the other way because I had a hole and I was like, I don't even want the collective to see me going out bad like that. And I didn't feel like changing my shirt because I feel like this shirt bring me good vibes. I got the dewy on, okay? Come as you are, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's what Spirit is really rocking with, you know? Make sure you're feeling comfortable in your skin. You're doing what makes you happy. All of that. So I'm coming with my do-rag, trying to get my waves right and together. Okay, so okay, let's get into this. I've prayed already, so we can step right into it. Get to these messages for the collective today. Energy is good, you know, it's a little cloudy outside, but that's not gonna stop us from having a good day. That's not gonna stop us from being happy, okay? Make sure you're getting your meditations in, doing that inner shadow work every day. And I know it's gonna be kind of loud. I might put like a cloth down next time. Spirit, thank you for being here with us today. May I please get some messages for the collective today for March 31st, 2020. And just a little disclaimer putting out there, readings are timeless, doesn't matter the day or the time that you're reading this, that you're seeing this. If it's for you, then it resonates, you know? Okay, both of those cards came out, so I'm gonna use those. Yes. Okay. Readings are timeless. If it doesn't go with your life, let it flow out your life, okay? It's alright if everything in a reading doesn't, resonate with you. If it doesn't resonate at all, you can always, check out another dope YouTuber, tarot reader, okay? No hard feelings, you know what I'm saying? Can't tap in with everybody, okay? Spirit, let's get some more messages, get a few more messages. I usually do 3, but like if they come out, they come out, and I just try to do my best at reading what I see, what I hear. Wow, this is crazy. I'm only gonna pull the first because okay. I like these cards. I'm feeling good today. So we're gonna pull 1 or 2 more cards. Spirit, what's the messages the collective needs to hear right now? Ooh. What else? While I'm sitting here. All time. I'm gonna keep saying that. Oh, and yeah, if it doesn't resonate with you, you don't have to be rude, negative, none of that. I block all that negativity over here. Okay? Thank you. Spirit, what's the last messages we need today? What does the collective need to hear for March 31st, 2020? Going into Aries season. Spirit, what's the last messages? Thank you. Any more messages? Any more messages? Any more messages? messages. Spirit for the collective. Any last messages you would like to let them know? What they need to hear right now, what they need to work on, what situations might occur. Any clarity, any guidance, any wisdom. I'll take it. I would definitely take both, okay? Okay. Alright. Yo, she dipping, okay. Bottom of the deck, we have Seven of Think. Okay, so cards. First three cards. Nature in reverse. Boss of Earth. Three of Earth in the reverse. And then we have the Eight of Think. Boss of Create. And then Higher Knowledge. Sacred Knowledge. Excuse me. So right now, I feel like this is a time that, because where everything is going on, wherever that you're located, if you're around when all this is going on, you know what I'm saying? When the CV, okay, that's what I'm calling it. CV right now is affecting our lives tremendously. And we might not be able to be as free or as connected with nature as we can be. But this is telling us that it's get in nature some way, somehow. Okay, get grounded. You might be anxious or, panicking a little bit, but it's okay. You can still be able to connect with nature. And really pay attention to what the universe is telling you. Okay, you have your spirit animals, you have signs in nature. You're truly being free, and I feel like that's what's missing right now. I feel like what needs to be worked on. We need to, if you're not able to go outside in general, like really take this time to meditate and get grounded within your home if you cannot go outside your home at this time. But you could be an earth sign, because we have the boss of earth, and we have the Three of Earth in reverse. The boss of Earth, she's knowledgeable, she's grounded in her decision making, but she's also confident and grounded. She's putting in the work. So you might be coming out of this energy of not being able to be grounded, not being able to connect as much as you wanted to. You're coming back into your higher self. You're connecting with your higher self more. And the boss of Earth, she has the world on her shoulders. She's confident. She stands tall within her abilities and her knowing. So this time, really, since we are in the house, since we all are affected by what's going on right now, it's important to remain confident in yourself, standing strong in your higher self right now, your higher power right now. Now, this, I feel, is what needs to be worked on as well, because this is a time as a collective to truly know how it feels to be a collective. I feel like we need to work on building the earth back to where it needs to be, working together with each other, working in harmony with each other. You know what I'm saying? Really creating a better earth for all of us, really paying attention to how you're contributing to the earth being the way it is right now. We all have some parts. We all don't recycle. We all sometimes litter, you know what I'm saying? Plastic bottles, we can use glass. Straws, we can use the metal straws, you know what I'm saying? Just little contributions, recycling, picking up trash when you can, being kind to the earth, pollution, all of that, you know what I'm saying? I feel like the reason why we're taking this break, the reason why we're all supposed to be in the house right now, is so Mother Earth can clean herself back up after all the damage that we've done to this earth. Okay? She's coming back into her higher self, okay? This is not how the earth was when we came here. You know what I'm saying? So she has to regenerate. she has to reset too. She has to recharge as well. Okay? So I feel like that's what we're working on. The Eight of Think. And I feel like because of these changes, we're having time to think, and it might be kind of heavy. The energy might be kind of heavy, might be kind of lonely. If you don't have anyone around, you know what I'm saying, you might be feeling kind of lonely, to yourself, kind of sad, but it's okay. You know what I'm saying? This is a good time to meditate and really focus on the positive things going on right now instead of focusing on all the negative and the sadness right now. And being patient, because it all works out. You know what I'm saying? We're not going to be in this space for permanent amount of time. You know what I'm saying? Everything is always temporary, okay? It's all a cycle. We have to go through it to grow through it. You know, you really have to trust the process of right now, because right now is the time to be grounded. Remember to stay grounded, and remember to be kind to yourself, and to others during this time. As one of the collective, if you are hearing this, you are of the collective, okay? Right now, and then we have the Boss of Create in the reverse. So maybe the idea of thinking about a project might have you in your head, because the Boss of Create, she gets to it. She does it. You know what I'm saying? She has her head on straight. She got her mind right. And she's putting actions towards her dreams, her goals, her ambitions, right? But in the reverse, we might be stuck. Stuck somewhere creatively. And that's why, like, we might be sad. That's why we might be sad. And it's okay. Like I said, being patient and trusting the process, as all of this unfolds in front of our eyes. Do it. If you're stuck in a position where you feel like you can't do something, where you might be second guessing yourself, questioning your abilities and your potential, I recommend you don't do that, because you are special and you have what it takes to turn this upright. If a card comes out reverse in a reading, you can always change it. Okay, you can always change how you go about looking towards the future. So if you want to turn this upright, just remember that you are a spiritual being living a human existence, a human experience, and you're so much more powerful than you know. You're so much powerful than you think, and that's what comes with higher sacred knowledge. You're coming into higher awareness. Wow, this is just beautiful, because this is a really spiritual card. You're really coming into your higher self. You're coming into knowing. You might be having an awakening. You might get some knowledge out of sacred knowledge from being in this headspace. While you feel like you're being stagnant, but your small progress is progress in itself. So within this stagnant energy, you might come into some type of sacred knowledge, because being still, you can receive your clear messages. Being still in your mind, your body, your soul, you can truly receive the clear messages that spirit is trying to allow you to receive. So if you're being guided to go out into nature, I would suggest you do so. If you have a plant, okay, some flowers in your home, I suggest that you meditate and really just think positively. I love being outside as much as the next person. I suggest you do that. Look, Boss of Earth. Message is saying, you got this. You got this. You're confident. You're strong. you might feel like the world is not in its best shape, but it's going to get there, you know, sooner or later. By you putting in your part, by you contributing, okay, in good ways. This could be in a project, in a business, from a business aspect, finances, working with other people, working with your family in this time if you're in the home, and just working to be a better contribution to Mother Earth and our ascension, her ascension, all that, you know. And like I said, within this energy, you might be to yourself right now. I feel like this isolation is only going to lead to good things because you have work to do. You always have something to work on. You always have something to improve on, something to master. If you want to get into something new, do it. Okay? You don't have to be in your head. You don't have to, you know, get depressed. You don't have to isolate yourself. Really hone in that energy into doing something productive, okay? Because in the end, there's some type of sacred knowledge that's going to come to you. Something is going to turn around for you. Something in a creative project or in this time of being still, you're going to receive sacred knowledge. Okay. The Seven of Think, I'm looking at it and like she's sneaking out. She is sneaking out, yo. Let's see. I want to get clarity on this Eight of Think, though. Spirit, may I get some clarity on the Eight of Think, please? Sacred knowledge uses all her abilities. She stands out. She believes in what she believes in. It doesn't care who. Oh, shit. Okay. Look at that. Look at that. I told you. I literally told you. Oh, shit. I literally told you. Boss of Thing. It's gonna be okay. From you going from the 7 to the boss, she's like, no worries. Like, brainstorm, ideas, a project. It all comes with growing and knowing. You have to go through things to grow through things. You're always going to get to the space where you need to. Because in the end, look, it's all going to work out for you. You just being grounded in decision making, getting connected to nature and spirit, the divine, universe, God, whoever you prefer, and really putting in your part, your efforts, your dedication into the project. I don't look at cards negative in the reverse. I look at what we could all work on, what can be worked on, what can be improved so the situation comes out better. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like with these cards, you know what I'm saying? We might not be as fully grounded as we need to right now. And we might have not been putting in the effort that we needed to, but we always can turn the story around because our reality is in our hands. We can change our realities. We are the co-creators of our destinies. And we can really focus and hone on what we need to work on in this time, that we are sanctioned in our homes and we have the power and the knowledge to do so. We have the sacred knowledge to do so. Okay, I like this. I like this. Okay, I want to pull 2 more cards. I like this. Spirit, what's the last 2 messages for the collective before we close out? Excuse me. There's a lot of, well, not a lot of, but there's earth in here. You might be an earth sign. But I think the real gist is to be grounded in any decisions, in yourself. Thank you. Have a childlike innocence to how you look at the earth. How are you perceiving it right now? Are you looking at it negatively? Are you looking at all the bad things going on? Or are you seeing it as a rejuvenation of Mother Earth? Okay, being grounded in your decisions, being grounded in yourself, just being grounded in general, but really your perception. Spirit, what's the last message, please? Ooh, I'm taking that one. Period. Okay. We got reborn. Okay. Within all this, and then we got the Queen of Field. I like that. So we got the Child of Earth, and we have reborn. Let me look real quick in my guide, because reborn, nature and reborn and sacred knowledge are major arcana cards. I just gotta see which ones. Oh, here it is. I think it's in the very beginning, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. Oh, Empress. Empress is nature. Reborn is judgment, and sacred knowledge is the Hierophant. So this is the Empress right now. This is the Empress. She needs to be grounded so she can become upright. She needs to be grounded so she can be grounded, and I lost my train of thought. So she can be grounded in her decisions. That's really is. The Empress stands tall, is confident. She's really about the she's authentic. She keep it real, okay? So really being grounded in your decisions, being authentic with yourself, is really the time. Is really the time to do that now. And with the Child of Earth, I feel like since we have the Boss of Earth, I think it's really having a childlike innocence, having a child's perspective on the situation. You know, right now, children are not really feeling the effects as far as adults are, because they don't really have any other responsibilities that they have to deal with besides school. So they're cool with staying at home, you know what I'm saying? So like, take the advantages that you see fit right now. Being in the home, you may have children. Spend time with your children, you know what I'm saying? Spend time with your children. Maybe have a plan on what can you do better to improve not this situation, but really like Earth in general. What can you teach your children? What can you teach to your children? Their part and their importance in contributing to Mother Earth as well. And then reborn, I like this because it's being reborn, becoming new. Oh, I feel like because it's springtime, everything is going to like revitalize and rejuvenate itself, and I feel like it's really refreshing. And with sacred knowledge, I feel like you might be having people might be going through an awakening right now. Because with sacred knowledge, it's always what can I say? Transition. Because it's like you have, the Tower card didn't come out, but just being reborn in your spirituality, because you've been meditating, you've been trying to ground yourself, coming in alignment with your thoughts and your not creativity, with your creations. I don't know what I was about to say. Wow. Literally, you're being reborn. Like, this is a time I feel like a lot of plans are being born. You are being reborn. I feel like this is, to me, is like really like awakening. Some people might really be awakening to the matrix, awakening to higher knowledge, awakening out of, beliefs that don't serve them anymore. You know what I'm saying? And just really being new in your, not just spirituality, but like I want to say higher knowledge and higher awareness of self. I like that. Okay. Sun and all that. And then the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Field, master of all emotions, master of her relationships. She waters her seeds, manifestations, but also she has a master in her relationships. This would be the Queen of Cups. So emotions and being in touch and aligned with her emotions, and also like relationships, whether it's family relationships, partnership. She's feeling good. She waters herself. She waters her relationships. Like equal give and take. I feel like that. Becoming a master in your emotions is a great thing. You know what I'm saying? That's to come out of all of this. Literally, like, you have the knowledge, you have the power to think big and use your heart. Open your heart. Use love in every situation that you go about doing things, because you got this. You got this. And in the end, okay, you can always turn the Empress upright. You can always turn your nature, being authentic, getting out into nature, being reborn. Because that's what's happening right now. You're being reborn in the process. So I hope you all enjoy. This is the end of the reading. Please let me know how it resonates. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace.